Hey everyone, you're doing well. My name's Paul, I'm Bennett's dad, and we already had a warm up. This is the U18AA Puffs regular ice time. So apparently we had warm up and then clean. So I just turned the camera on and boys ready to go. Lakes out there starting with Laniel, Lavestein, and O'Neill. Watkins and Schwab on the point. Trem starting in pipes. Back to Schwab on the point. He's going to bring that in. He comes inside the ring. Atlanta gets a good shot away, and the goalie from the Medicine Hat makes a good stop. Playing the Medicine Hat Hounds today. I think they tied the Rangers early in the year, so my son Bennett was all concerned that they're really good. Looking at the standings, they're 4 and 5. So I think the Calgary teams are actually very good. So I think our schedule so far this year has been really tough. We beat the best team in the South Division, Okotoks. They're 8 and 4, and we beat them. And I've noticed that a lot of teams in Calgary have, like, the team, what is there, 9 teams or 8? The team in 6 is like 6 and 2. So I think the Calgary teams are not beating up on, but they're doing well against teams outside of Calgary. The Hawks are red. They're going from right to left. Med Hat is wearing the Med Hat colors. This is Hassman. He's out there with Gould and Timchak. He's going to write down some lineups. There's Gould, goes back to the point, goes back to Willamette. Willamette gets the first line change, and there's Robinson. Nate Robertson's going to get a change. Is Willamette playing D today? Willamette's starting on D. That's interesting. We'll see what happens there. That's kind of cool. I'll have to write that one down. Must have a fairly odd number. Willamette's out there with Holman right now. Gould, Hassman, and Anthony are out there. This is Holman. He strips the Med Hat player from the puck. As I said, Med Hat is in white. Hawks are in red. This is Nolan Anthony, our captain, ripping down. He gets a good shot on goal. Actually goes to the blocker side of the goal. They tried to play that with his catcher, which is a bit of an odd thing to do. Lytle's now out there. Schwab and Watkins are back. I think we're short D. We're definitely short Cater. I haven't seen him yet, so I think he's must have got suspended after that hit. Here's Bennett Norris with a nice little play. He's out there with Anthony and Lytle. I'm just writing down some lineups, so I'm a bit behind once in a while. I can't do 2 things at the same time. Anthony, our captain, gets bumped. Here's Norris. He's got some speed. See if he can use it. He comes back across the middle. Oh, I don't know if he lost it or tried to pass it. I don't know if he thought Watkins or one of his teammates was busting down through the middle. Anthony with a bit of a whack there. There are 30 people watching. I don't know why there are so many, but I'm glad you're here. Who are all these wonderful people? I'm nervous now. Laniel Lavestein's out there now, team number 10. Schwab and Watkins continue to stay out. Trem is starting in pipes. Good hit there by the kid from Med Hat. Dan is just sending me a text here, so whenever I stop talking. Oh, there's a good opportunity for Laker. So Laker's backed out with Laniel Lavestein. Anthony stays out. I think he's waiting for O'Neill to pop back out. Nice play by Summerall. He's been aggressive down the middle lately. Very good timing of coming down that pipe when the puck is down low. Not icing on Schwabi. Anthony's going to get this change, and there we go. We got 10, 11, 12 together. So we'll see if our lines stick together. We might. We are short Given and Reed. So thank you for that, Dana. Given and Reed. So Reed had an upper body injury. Given a lower body injury. Robinson's out there with Summerall right now. Med Hat got a bit of an opportunity as they go down the right side. I have to go talk to a Med Hat dad here and offer the stream like we did last game for the Bruins. Get a seat. There's Lake forechecking as Med Hat comes across the middle. They're called the Hounds. Good stop there by Trem as he comes out and challenges up at the top of the blue. Just going to look down at our bench here. Yeah, 6D, 9 forwards. 6D, 9 forwards. So I kind of thought Coach might have done that last game when we had 5D and 10 forwards, and he didn't. But he's put Willamette back in the point. Let's see what Brady can do. I'm sure he's got some history back there. So it's a lot nicer. I mentioned this last game too. It's kind of nice when you can just roll 9, and the guys can kind of play together and get familiar. And so it looks like Anthony's going to be on the left side with Norris and Lytle. And then Hassman is going to center Gould and Timchak. Nice play there by Hallman. Hallman's partnering with 17 Willamette. We'll see if Timchak can catch this, and I don't think he can in time. It's going to be icing. 15-10 left in the first. Cito. There's Timchak front at the right side. The D-man for Med Hat decided to bail off the blue line early, and the goalie's just going to cover that one. 15:02 left. We are in the U18 AAA Buffs time slot. Last week we played the Rangers in this time slot, so it's a nice one. It's kind of prime time here at Cardell. Nice to play in Cardell 3. Nice to get that extra warm-up. The slot appears to be open, and we've got twice in a row. Norris out there with Lytle and Anthony. Walk into the shot from the point. A couple attempted deflections there by the Hawks, but nothing. So when I said the Med Hat is in Med Hat colors, these are the colors of the Medicine Hat Tigers. One of the most prestigious teams in the Canadian Hockey League. Alumni like Trevor Linden, Kelly Rudy, Noah Danielson, who you've never heard of. He's a friend of the family. His brother Nate is actually making his NHL debut today for the Detroit Red Wings. Nate Danielson out of Red Deer. NHL debut in Detroit. He's a good family friend, so his mom is just stoked. Hope she's on her way to Detroit. Here's my son Bennett going down the right side. See if he finds Lytle. He does. Lytle gets that big reach on it. Lytle's tall, so he's got the long stick to go with it. Watkins tries to keep that in. Well, he didn't really try. He just backed off and controlled it, so good play by Waddy. Oh, nice little play there by number 8 for Med Hat as he goes around a couple hawk trees. See if Lytle can chip this out, and he does. Good play by Lides. Takes a hit to make a play. Gets it out. Now Lake's going to forecheck. Anthony's still out. Nice play by the kid from Med Hat there, number 15. So he goes down the middle. That's a nice outlet pass. Lake's out there with Anthony. Anthony needs the line change. O'Neill's out there, so we're just waiting for Laniel Lavestein. Here's Lake. Oh, he puts it up front for Anthony. He had a good opportunity. And Schwab's going to corral this. Keep it in. Good job, Schwabi. He puts it toward the net. Oh, we have 2 guys deep. Oh, nice try by Beck. He's had some good scoring opportunities the last couple games. Mattis gets a shot. Blocked by the Med Hat D-man. We had 2 Hawks all alone out front. And Beck could have hit Laker backdoor, but it's always a good play to shoot, too. Good play to shoot. Oh, this is O'Neill again. See if he can do something. This might be icing on Tremblett, and it is icing on Tremblett. You don't see that every day. Robinson and Summerall out there in the point. That's that combo, so I think I've got a little combos figured out. So Cater's penalty was, I looked it up after, it was 5 minutes for a hit to the head. And I watched it. This is Laniel Lavestein. Let's get that during the break. Nice pass by Marco. Marco has been passing like a beauty lately. Him and Willamette giving some great passes. Another great pass from Laniel Lavestein out to Lake out front. He blows it over top the net. Robinson keeps this in. Hawks are playing well. This is good hop from the Hawks. Robinson gets that in. See if we can get a forecheck. O'Neill's coming on in. Good forecheck by O'Neill. Laniel Lavestein buries it. I think that's going to be unassisted, but Beck O'Neill deserves a high five for sure. I see forecheck. 1-0 Hawks. Gould's now out there with Hassman and Timchak, with Hallman and Willamette. Willamette is the word I say when I do voice exercises. Willamette. Willamette. Nice play. Here's Timchak. Come on, Timmer. I apologized on air to Timchak last game. He scored his first goal. I think it's his first goal of the year. And I had the camera turned on Cole Hassman getting hit in front of the bench. Because apparently I'm like a squirrel and I saw a shiny object and turned to it. That comparison I made makes no sense. That's a good shot there by Timchak. He goes off the goalie's knob. So as a former goalie myself, he did not plan on doing that. That just hit the knob of his stick. Great play here by the Hawks. Willamette keeps that in on the point. Hassman was covering up for Willie in case he wanted to go down low. Now Hassman's going to come in. He's such a big presence out there. Great skating. Big body. Hallman's going to shoot from the point. Oh, good shot. He fanned on it, but it almost got through. Willman's going to keep this. He makes a nice safe backhand play to get that in. Great shift here by Gould, Timchak, Hassman. Timchak tries to flip it back over to Hassman, but doesn't quite get to him. Hawks or the Hounds are going to carry this out. And Willamette, he might have been on our side of the red line, but the linesman didn't really pay attention. And it's not icing. Good pressure there by Timchak. The same thing O'Neill did before, just pressuring the Hounds D. And almost causing a turnover. Good play by Timmer. Willamette's getting pressured against the boards. See if Hassman, he's still on the ice. He's been out there for a while. See if he can do something with it. Anthony's out there now. Anthony and Lytle. So Hassman needs to get off so Bennett can get on. Oh, good stop there. Oh, Trem stopped that, but then they kind of bumped him. He got it with his glove and then 1-1. Norris out there with Lytle and Anthony. Schwab and Waddy. Schwab gains the red line, but decides to gain the blue as well. He's going down deep. He's coming up front. He's got Bennett in front. Oh, great pass from Schwabi to Benny. 20-21. Schwab. Hawks. Good play, Schwabi. We know each other. You're the goalie's grandma. When I walked in, I saw you, and I'm like, because you guys just played. Did you guys just play?
Oh, he's in
North Stars.
Prairie Hockey Academy.
Oh, is he? Is he really? What are you doing here?
My girlfriend's son.
Oh, right on. He's made a beautiful assist to my son. That was Bennett who scored it. Well, say hello to him when you chat with him again.
He plays in the Duke next weekend, and then the weekend after he's in Winnipeg playing.
So you must miss it.
Here?
Yeah, you must miss not watching him play.
Well, I watched on Pro Sport.
Good for you.
And I did go to this job for 4 days.
Good for you. Gregoire, Caden Gregoire. That's his name. I'm live right now, so everyone's wondering, what are you doing, Paul? I'm talking to Caden Gregoire's grandma. She's sitting beside me, and we played with him and Adam when we were one of the best teams in the province. Won SO, made the finals of cities, and then COVID hit. And then Gregoire ended up playing goal for us, and no, Gregoire wasn't our goalie that year. He played goal for us in Bantam when we made provincials. Good goalie. She said he's playing in the Prairie Hockey Academy this year. 10, 11, 12 out there for us. Laniel, Lavestein, Lake, and O'Neill. Robinson and Summerall on the point. All low numbers. 2-1 Hawks. That was Schwab who just passed that to Norris. Summerall's going to pick up this puck. Puts it over for Robinson. Robinson chips it up. Rebecca O'Neill plays it. He's been playing well lately. I was going to check our stats earlier. Here's Laniel Lavison. He's going for a second. Oh, what a beauty. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm glad I got that on camera. That was awesome. Marco, what a beauty. Marco Laniel Lavistine. Wow. Hope Grandma's watching in Penticton. That was one of the goals of the year. I don't know if we got an assist on that. I'll check the stats. Because no one's announcing anything here when you throw that goal. I'll check the AHL stats. I broadcast the games on my phone, so I can't do research while I'm broadcasting. But what a start for the Hawks. But you know what? Last game, we were up 3-1 as well against the Bruins in the first. What a shot by Gould. I have a sneaking suspicion the Calgary League is skilled. Because like I said, the team that is an 8 out of 10 is 6-2. Norris with Lido. Anthony. Benny's one of the goal scorers today. Oh, that's in the net! That's from Willamette! Someone might have got a piece of it. Willamette pointed. Oh, Benny did. Benny got a piece of that one. So Laniel Lavistine and Norris with 2 each. Right away, Willamette pointed to Benny and said, "Good job, buddy." I don't know. The first one in line at the high five. What a shot by Willie. Way to go, Hawks. We're only 11 minutes in this, folks. 2 goals, because Bennett's won the face-off. It goes right to the D-man. First time to Schwab. He does the old solo flex play end-to-end. Oh, and then Ned Hat scores. Goodness gracious. What the heck is going on? This happened to us last game, too. There was so many goals in the first period. We didn't know what was up. Dang. 4-2. Didn't score a lot to sort of start the season, and the last 2 games has been like we're playing pond hockey. 4-2 Hawks. 8:42 left in the first. Laniel Lavistine with 2, Norris with 2. O'Neill wants that biscuit. He does a little beaver tail. Yeah, they had a nice forecheck there. Holman kind of stumbled on a forecheck by the Hounds, and then it just sort of popped out right in front, and he just buried it on Trem. Trem's having an amazing season for us. 2.95 goals against on the year, which is very, very solid. Save percentage over 90%, which is always the goal. I think it's 92.5 or something. Here come the Hounds the other way. 17 for the Hounds. Oh, nice little dangle, but good stop by Trem. That's what we needed. Good job, Trem. Right when we needed it. You might notice something on Trem's upper left chest. He's an alternate captain, which is interesting. Medat wins that face-off. Tim Jack with a nice chip. Come on, Timmer. I got this one, buddy. I got this one for you. Oh, no penalty or nothing. So actually, probably a pretty good call there from the ref. Every time a kid falls, it doesn't need to be a penalty. And I think that defenseman back checking might have been pretty clean there. See if Summerall does the same thing, and he does. That Hat kid tries to jump around Maddox. He just chips it up, gets it out past the blue. Oh, we got a little action down in the corner. Oh, Maddox, be careful, Maddox. The kid from Med Hat is actually throwing them. Maddox is not. Maddox's helmet comes off, so coach here's got 5 fingers in the air. That kid from Med Hat was actually throwing punches. So we'll see if anything comes out of that. Maybe it's 2-2. I would personally give Med Hat the extra, but maybe Maddox started it. I don't know. I'm going to go see if I can find a Med Hat parent and offer them the stream. Are you guys from Med Hat?
Yeah.
I'm live streaming if you want to send it home or something.
Are you on YouTube?
Yep.
I already sent the link to T-Snap,
Our link?
Yep.
That's why there's so many people watching. Well, hello everyone in Medicine Hat. I was wondering why there were so many of us. Looks like maybe our manager sent it down, or the nice lady, the manager from Med Hat, found it. So hi everyone from Med Hat. Thanks for joining us today. Med Hat got 4 extra. So I think number 11 there kind of chucked a couple. I don't know if he ripped his helmet off or what. He's not kicked out. One of our, my other boy plays on a different team, and one of our players ripped off the helmet of the other team, and he got a match. So that wasn't that. This is our PP out here. Looks like Lake is taking, it's a little bit of a different PP for us, a little bit of a different look. It needs to make an adjustment too. It wasn't very successful, so looks like coach has made a couple of adjustments. This is Watkins on the point, puts it over for Anthony, number 18. Oh, nice play there by Little driving the net. There's no one better than 19 at driving that net. 7:04 left. You can see the clock there. So 7:04 left in the first. 4-2 Hawks over the Hounds. Hounds are white going left to right. Hawks are red going right to left. So maybe some people actually knew who Noah Danielson was when I mentioned that name. This is Watkins from the point. He gets that shot through, but it's too high, goes over the net. This is Anthony on the right side. Goes up to Watkins, up with the blue line. Med Hat parents, I'll try and use a couple names. Maybe I'll say some numbers for you too. I know it's hard to know when your kid's on the ice. Maybe I'll announce your lineup too, since there's so many of you. I'll try. This is Tremblett. He's behind the net. Nice little chip by Trem. Number 7 there for the Hounds is forechecking. Good penalty kill by 7. He gets that one on the net. He gets the steal and gets it on net. And here comes O'Neill. 16 is out there. Kitching, he's up there penalty killing as well. 8 and 18 on defense for the Hounds. So now Schwab comes out back on D. Looks like he took Watkins' spot, and we're going to play 4 forwards and 1 D on this power play. Kid for number 16 Kitching there was kind of gone. 8 could have hit him, but decided not to. 6 comes out on the point. Number 12's out there for the Hounds now too. Schwab going to play this. O'Neill's out there with Laniel Lavestine, Willamette, and Gould. Schwab makes this one first pass out to Beck. Beck usually carries this, and he carries that one. O'Neill's now behind the net with Gould and Laniel Lavestine. Willamette's going to put it back to Schwabi. Schwabi just chips it ahead to Willamette, but it goes over everyone's head as a Hound got a stick on it. 19 for the Hounds, putting some pressure on over there. He's killing with number 12. Nice for the Hounds to have numbers in the front of their jerseys too. That's pretty cool. Schwab's going to go pick this one up. 19 with the forecheck there for the Hounds. He's coming in on Willamette. And then Schwab out there together. 1:45 left in the penalty. 5:10 left in the first. O'Neill puts it over for Laniel Lavestine. He's out there with Gould. Gould's got a rocket. Oh, it went off a Hound stick, and the goalie just went, it was going up high and ended up going down low. I think it ended up just missing the net. Oh, Gould with another attempted shot to try by Webb. It ends up going off a Hound and out of play. Ward's going to come out and kill for the Hounds, along with 2 and 4 in the point, and 13's going to stay out. And the Hawks are back with Norris at center, Anthony, Lytle, Robinson, Watkins. Looks like we're just rolling lines, actually. No, not really. No, a little bit different than rolling. Watkins over to Anthony. He's scored a few from there this year. That's a nice shot on goal. He's very good at getting that puck through. 1:27 left in the Hound 4-minute penalty. I don't know what the penalties were. You can go on the AEHL website and see that. Lytle down low, Norris out front. My son Bennett here, number 21, he scored 2 today. If he scores again, I'm going to throw my hat. Oh, he's got it again. Oh, I almost called it. Great save by the goalie. You robbed my kid of a hattie in the first. Number 31, it looks like there. So if you're the parent of 31, good stop. Oh, Lytle's driving the net. Oh, Bennett tries again. Oh, he tries to backhand it over to Robinson, and the defenseman who's down low. And this is a much better power play sequence by the Hawks. Hasn't been very successful, especially yesterday. It was pretty bad. Looking better already today. $12 and 7 out there up front for the Hounds. 18 and 8 on the point. And the Hawks come back with Hallman and Willamette on the point with Hassman, Timchak, and Gould. So Timchak and Gould stay out there. Linesman's over at the penalty box, not sure why. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I got it. That makes sense. That was my wife's job. That's my wife working the box. She doesn't really know what she's doing. She's just volunteering today. And apparently Maddox is supposed to get out. It's a good observation there by the linesman to go kind of know that was the case. Now Maddox is telling all his teammates what happened. See the smile on his face. Wilman, Hallman, Hassman, Timchak, Gould. We win that face-off. Gould picks it up along the wall. See if he can chip it back. Willamette comes down low. He's a little toe drag there. Good job, Brady. And the Hounds end up rifling that all the way down. Tremblett's got behind the net. He kind of rifles it a bit harder than Allman was expecting. Oh, this is Timchak. We have numbers. We have 4. It's a 4-on-1. See if the Hawks can do something with it. Oh! Timchak tries to go cross ice there for Hassman. And Hassman just missed it. Hallman's going to get a shot on it. Hallman and Hassman look a lot alike. They're both tall, 8 and 9, and both the names start with HA. Oh, Hounds have an opportunity. Short-handed, 13 seconds left. 18 comes down. He shoots a rocket and just missed high blocker side. Good forecheck there by 18. Really nice opportunity. That was a hard shot. Congratulations, Hounds. You've killed the double niner. Good kill by the Hounds. Willamette, Hassman, Timchak, Gould, Hallman. Hallman tries to keep this in. He gets stick checked on a good forecheck by Hall, number 9. So Hall on Hallman. And this is Willamette coming in the right side. Oh, nice play there by number 6 for the Hounds, going down to block that pass across. Oh, Hassman goes in and bumps. Timchak's stuck in there. 3 and 8 are in there for the Hounds against 14 for us. Hassman bumps number 3, 2 big children. Young men, I should say. Laniel Lavestein's got 2 today. He's covering on the point, but the Hound just steps around him. So they have numbers now. They have 2. Number 6 passed it over to number 21. 9's in there with 3 and 5. And we have numbers going back. Good back check here by Jackal, number 6. See if we can do something with it. Laniel Lavestein goes for the Hattie in the first. And the goalie ends up making a catch save. The clock. The timekeepers there want to know if this guy should be getting out or not. Sometimes it gets confusing. He must have got like 6 or something. Maybe he got a 10. It's like one of the adults is going over there and chatting with him for a sec. Yeah, they're wondering when he's gotten out. Looks like a Hound parent is over there too, wondering what's up. I don't know. I'll check the website and see. But I think it's number 11, Dick. He's still in the box. Lake O'Neill, Lionel Lavestein. Oh, Lionel Lavestein again in front. Oh, that just goalie does not want to give up a natural hat trick in the first. He made a heck of a save on Norris. Now he's made 2 great saves, point blank on Lionel Lavestein. Both players with an opportunity to get their third of the period. Schwab and Wadi on the point. Hounds come back with 17, 13, 19, 4, and 2. Lionel Lavestein with a forecheck, and here comes Schwab. He's got a beauty assist tonight. today. Lake. Hounds with numbers again. There are a lot of outnumbered rushes today. This is interesting. He comes down and shoots. Trem's like, I got that. Shot from the ringette line. That number 19 wanted up back door and kind of bangs his stick on the ice. And a little bit of frustration. Hawks are out there with Norris, Lytle, Anthony, with Robinson and Summerall. And the Hounds have 2 and 4 on the point, with 7, 15, and 16. Wardo with a forecheck there for the Hounds. They chip it up to Anthony. He tries to get that on the right board. Another good forecheck here by Ward. Oh, and Summerall chips it out, but right over our goalie's head, which is odd. Lytle with a nice chip, but doesn't get past number 2, Lapine. And Summerall wants to take a bit of a 1T from his own blue line. Oop, they go D to D, but that doesn't work, and the Hounds are still offside. So they're going to regroup. It's up for Anthony, a little bit sloppy right now. And Anthony's going to come across the middle. Oh, nice try. He tries to toe drag the D, but the D stands him up. Good play there by Robinson to keep it in. 16 here for the Hounds. Gets stood up at his blue line. Now 7's got a nice little pressure down the right side. He's by himself. Summerall goes for a big hit and misses. And 7 continues to carry that in. Goes off my boy Bennett's stick and out of play. 38 seconds left in the first. Hassman's lines out there with Timchak and Gould. Good stop by Trem late in the period. That would have been kind of no fun to let in a late one like that. On the point, we've got Willamette and Holman. If you're kind of just joining us, that's Willamette on the point. So we have 9 forward, 6D with Trem and pipes. Up for Gould on the left side. He flips it up. Good play by Gould. He had Hassman actually busting the wall in case you decide to flip it right up the wall, which is always a nice play. I played with a guy who played for Humboldt, and as a centerman, he just busted toward the boards and just said, tip, tip. Tip it off the glass, and you skate right into it. Hounds have 8 on the point with 18, and they have 12, 3, and 9. Hall, Dick, and 3. Broussard on the point just chips that in for the Hounds. Benke, I think, is number 3. And he had a chance to hit Hallman on the back and decided not to. And that's it. We'll see you all next period.
We're back, everyone. Welcome back. I was just scanning the interweb there, looking at the out-of-town scoreboard. There's going to be icing here on the Hawks. The Hawks are red. They're going to go from left to right this period. There's a trend down there. Hounds are white, going from right to left. Grab my microphone. I'm not doing this right yet. Ooh, just bounce that up on the net.
We're back, everyone. I only made about 4 mistakes there. I was doing some research between periods. And players kind of came out a bit quicker than I thought they would as I was researching the out-of-town scoreboard and a bunch of other stuff. And I have to research on my phone, which is the stand. So as I came back, my microphone was not plugged in as I was charging it, and my microphone was not turned on. So we're back now. You didn't miss nothing, which is terrible English. Schwab is on the point out here with Watkins. Excuse me. Lionel Lavestein with Lake and O'Neill. They've been playing together for quite a while. There's the goalie for the Hounds. The Hounds have number 3 up front with 17 and 9, with 2 and 4 on the point. There's Kunkel, passes number 17. He passes it across. Lionel Lavestein is joining the spot for that. He's going to chip that in. Lionel Lavestein, 4 checks on that. O'Neill kind of runs into one of the Hounds at center ice. 4-2. Hawks lead after 2. Oh, I didn't check to see what that penalty was. I meant to check and see what the dealio was on that. Schwab's looking. He wants to hit something. He ends up hitting Lake in the skate. That's not what he wanted to hit. And the Hounds have an opportunity. This is Hall. He's got 2 today, number 9. Oh, he puts it across number 3. Oh, that was a good opportunity because he kind of shot through traffic. And I don't know if it got through all the way to Trem, but he was there for it. Nice slip ahead here by O'Neill. Schwab's going to join it. So Lionel Lavestein with Schwab. 10 tries to put over for 20. Oh, don't touch that puck, boys. Otherwise, we would have got too many men on the ice. That's not going to be icing on the Hounds. It's going to be right on net. Here's Norris. Look out, Bennett. Oh, he got crossed right at the blue line. He kind of had nowhere to go, and Ned Hackett kind of jumped at him. Ben's going to get a line change. That hurt. That hurt bad. Hopefully he's okay. That's my kid. I think the guy jumped at him, actually, but could have been a charge. He kind of one-handed it and got caught wrong place, the wrong time. See if our trainer even looks at him or if he just needs a breather. Williman's on the point here with Hallman. That gets past Willimant. Hallman comes over. He collides with a Hound. Bit of an awkward hit. Looks like both kids are okay. This is Hassman going up the ice. Hassman's out there with Anthony and Lytle. So Bennett got off early, so Hassman's going to play a line he doesn't normally play on. See if Bennett takes it and shifts off or not after that hit. Don't know if he's getting treatment. And the Hounds are coming out. Number 15 comes across the blue line. He goes wide on Hallman. Eight's in front waiting for it. And 15 tries to hit him, but just missed. 16:24 left. This is going to be Lytle bringing it up the left side. He tries to get through. He has 2 Hounds standing in his way. He's like, get out of here. Anthony's still on. Lytle's still on. So they need to get a change. Willman's going to pop off now, and Robinson's going to go back and play that. 16 minutes left in the second, still 4-2. 5-on-5. Hassman just chips it out on the way up. I don't see Bennett on the bench. Maybe he's just tucked in behind, hanging out with the trainer. Hopefully he's okay. If he's out, then that would take us down to 8 forwards. Maybe we'd probably move Willamette back up. We just play with 9 forwards and 5D. No movement yet on the bench. We kind of just poked him ahead down there. 17's coming up there. That's close offside. I thought it was offside. Except there was 7. So 7, 17, and 16 for the Hounds with 6 and 5 on the point. Hawks got Hassman with Gould and Timchak with Summerall and Robinson. Timchak loses his stick. Hounds keep that in. Next goal's a big one. So looks like they might have moved Wilmot up. Looks like Bennett's not on the bench right now, so that hit hurt. And they moved Wilmot up to take his spot, so he must have gone to the dressing room. So that's my kid. Hopefully he's okay. 10, 11, 12 are out there right now for us with Watkins and Schwab. 7's coming down for the Hounds. It's 4-3. I didn't pick up on who scored that goal for the Hounds. This is O'Neill, though. He's got a breakaway. Puck's rolling on him. See if he can relax it. Tries to flip it, but that puck was rolling. Took him a bit to get it to sit. Lake with a forecheck. And Lake with another forecheck on 16 for the Hounds. Oh, he tries to strip him and almost, he does, but he couldn't corral. This is Laniel Lavestine out there with Lytle now. And the Hounds goal is just going to freeze that. Goal scores for the Hounds today. I didn't see who scored that third one. But number 9 scored the first 2. The first one was assisted by number 8, so 9 from 8 on the first. Second one was 9 from 5 and 6. So if you've got a number below 10, you're having a good day. Nice opportunity there by Lytle. Shot from the point from Hallman. Lytle stops it, backhands it to the goalie. Stops that. Goal scorers today for the Hawks. Laniel Lavestine, number 10, has 2. Norris, 21, has 2. For Laniel Lavestine, first goal was unassisted. Second goal was Norris from Schwab. Third one was Laniel Lavestine from O'Neill and Summerall. And the fourth one was Norris from Willamette. And now Norris is out of the game. Oh, so far. Shots in the first. Hawks outshot the Hounds 23-12. So the goalie for the Hounds since then. My wife just texted me about my kid, so I'm a little bit preoccupied right now. Hallman gets dumped in the middle of the ice. Summerall's going to bring this in, see if he decides to shoot or delay. He's bringing it low. He is patient with that puck. Goes all the way back to Hallman. Oh, how'd that not go in? I think that hit Lytle in front. Now Anthony's going to keep this along the left boards. Wilmot keeps that in on the right. He's out there with Anthony and Lytle now. Looks like he's playing center in Bennett's spot. It's too bad if Bennett would get hurt. He's got invited to a junior lacrosse tryout tonight, so that's unfortunate. But that's sport. Number 4 there for the Hounds tries to bring that in, and Wilmot or Summerall can bring it all the way back. Summerall comes in. He's got Anthony. Oh, Summerall. Maddox tries to go short side with Anthony out front and ends up hitting the post and puck will go to play. Hassman's out there with Timchak and Gould. This line has stayed together, so we are now have 9 forwards, 5D. Willamette is centering Lytle and Anthony. Schwab tries to keep that in, right in front of the bench. Get some support from his teammates. Gould's over there pressuring too. Timchak with good wheels across the middle. And that's Robinson and Schwab back there. Good play by Robinson. He had one hand on the stick. It is 4-3. Pretty sure you can see my scoreboard. I can't see it because I've kind of moved it into a different spot. Maybe I'll move it back so I can actually see it. It's not going to be icing. For some reason, the linesman calls that off. Gould comes in with pressure, decides not to hit that Hound deep. And the Hounds bring it out. Here's number 8 with 15, Wardo, and 11. And if you're wondering, how do I know that 15's nickname is Wardo? It's because his name is Ward. 21, they have Pluto with the shot from the point, and 18's going to try and pick it up on the far side. He actually makes a nice play. Blows the tire, but still kept it in, so good play by 18 for the Hounds. 4-3 Hawks, 11:27 left in the second. Tim Chashkin had a line change. Gould stays on. Lionel Lavestein comes over the board, so does O'Neill. And the Hounds try and bring that around. Schwab makes a little one-handed play across the middle. The Hawks have been dominating. They deserve better than a 4-3 lead. But Hounds are sticking around. Oh, and then O'Neill took that hit, and it was awkward. He wasn't expecting it, so he's not happy, and let's hope he's okay. He took that hit right in front. Don't know if the camera caught it or not. It was kind of a little bit low. And now Schwab gets dumped. So the Hounds are, maybe part of their mantra was to start laying the body load because they have been. I'm not sure if that's what a mantra is. Good shot to the point by Watkins. The goalie for the Hounds has been playing well of late since letting in the first few. Watkins on the point with Schwab. 10, 11, 12 still out there for us. Tries to get it for Lionel Lavestein in front. He's looking for a Hattie. That puck pops out front. Lake tries to get it, and that wasn't supposed to happen, and the ref's just going to blow the whistle. Kind of a break, a bit of a break for us because Hounds had an opportunity, and the horn just went off, so everyone just kind of quit. Not sure what happened. But good for the Hounds coaching staff for not complaining too much about it. Hounds coach is well dressed. Look at that hat. Little Justin Timberlake kind of thing. Black rim glasses. Trendy coach. Med hat. Trendy. 4's out there for Med hat and 2 on the point. There was 7, 12, and 16. And the Hawks come back with Lido, Willamette, and Anthony. With Holman and Watkins. So our deep pairings have changed a little bit because we're only playing 5. Of course, Trem is in pipes. We are halfway through this one. Yeah, the Hounds coach told them to start hitting, and they are. Holman gets beat there as he kind of tries to stay on the blue line. Yeah, he got hit, yeah. Nick Timchak's mom just kind of came by, and she knows I'm live, but she doesn't care. She just still talks to me. It's actually quite funny. Aaron, you're welcome to come over whenever you want. Hounds are way offside. And Watkins tries to flip that in, but kind of caught me off guard as I was moving the camera. I'm comfy here. I moved the chair in, so now I'm doing this sitting, which is nice. Oh, here's Anthony. Oh, he tries to go under the arm of the Hound goalie, and the goalie snags that. Willamette, I think he was open. He skated to the bench with his stick on the ice. He's in a minor hockey picture. I think he wanted the puck. Gould out there with Hassman and Timchak. With Summerall and Robinson. Hassman's down low on the right side. Hawks controlled the first period. Like I said, shots are 23-12 for the Hawks in the first. But Hounds are sticking around. Shots this period, I think we have a few more again. I think we're out playing them. But no one cares what the shots are. Cam. Get out of here, Cam James. Thanks for the note, Cam. Med hat. supporter. Keep sending me a little note in the chat. Hawks are dominating here. Hassman rolls around. Oh, that's a nice deflection. Tim Chakra Rule got it. I think they're pointing to each other right now. Rule got it. Looks like Tim Chak did. Good job, Webb. There you go, Cam. You chirp us, we score. That's going to be 15. I forget who shot it from the point. Oh, Hassman did. 15 from 9. Our 5th goal of the day, our first of the period. Let's see if someone ended up giving that puck to Hassman there on the point. 21, but he's hurt. He just left the game about 5 minutes ago. There's O'Neill. He chips it up for Lake. And 13 brings it out there for the Hounds. 6 is up high, not cherry picking, but playing high, which you always need someone to play high. Fine line between cherry picking and leaving early and getting open. I like guys who stay up high. Drags the D, gets them off the blue line, and you get way more scoring opportunities. Last year, we were a very defensive team, and we had a defenseman as a coach. And he said, no one leave the zone ahead of the puck, and we never had outnumbered rushes. But we had solid defense, a lot of 2-1 games, which is boring. I don't think the coaches want 5-3 with 7 minutes left in the second, but good for my YouTube ratings. Hawks are sending up Anthony. Oh, there's Norris. My boy's back. Baby boy. Right on. We have full-time trainers, so he obviously passed all the concussion protocol. I'll give my wife a thumbs up. I don't think she's seen that yet. But her son is back. That's always nice to see. If I'm talking too much about my kid, I apologize, but I'm sure you would too when your kid gets hammered. Anthony, Norris, Lytle with Watkins and Schwab. We'll see if Willman's back on the point. I think he is. I think I see him down on the bench. Oh, that's a heck of a shot by 21 for the Hounds. We tried to go short side on Trem, and I think Trem's talking to him. A great play there by 21 for the Hounds. Hounds have got 21, 12, and 11 out there. I haven't picked up on any brother combos for the Hounds yet. There's 4 and 2 on the point. Comeback. And 2. Norris out there with Anthony and Lytle, and the point men are Waddy and Schwab. Benny wants to get out there and try and get that Hattie. My son Bennett has 4 goals on the year, and he's only scored in 2 games. He scored 2 in his first and 2 today, which is odd. This is Anthony down low, our captain. Well, he tries to put toward the net, and he had Lytle there. Norris going to go over and challenge number 11. Puts pressure. Oh, Lytle has it. Come on, Jax. Come on, Jax. He puts that for Anthony. Here's Nolan. He's skilled up front. Oh, good shot by the goalie. It's one of our skilled players, offensively skilled players. Bennett's going to get back and back check. Oh, that was an awkward play by the Hounds. Almost successful. 11 passed over for 15. 15 was standing in an odd spot at the side of the net and almost buried it. Ward, oh, we're going to get a penalty. Schwab punched Ward in the head, and Ward talks back. And we're going to get a head contact. Hopefully it's just 2. Schwab kind of threw a punch. He goes straight to the bench. See how many fingers we see. The ref's hand his helmet was in the way. Couldn't see if it was 2 or 4. 2. Looks like the Hounds power play is 17, 15, 3, 9, and 6. Paul has 2 today, which of course they call Halsey. So Halsey and Ward are out there together. Oh, this is Hassman. He's got numbers. This is Cole going down the right side. Oh, Cole could have got in tighter. Shot from distance and had Hallman back door. So Hassman and Hallman. 2-on-1, shorthanded. 5:23 left in the second. Oh, what a face-off win. We've scored a couple off the face-off. Timchak rifled that short-handed. Never get stopped by the goalie. Your goalie is playing well this period, Hounds. Good forecheck by Hall. He just kind of bumps Summerall. A nice little passive-aggressive play by Hall. Summerall's out there with Hallman, and our killers are Hassman and Timchak. Shot by the Hounds. If you're a Hounds fan, this is our a very good goalie for us. Someone's lost his neck guard, so he needs to get off. Maddox Summerall, everyone's yelling. He's not allowed to play without it, and he has to get off. He has to. We're 5-on-3 now. We get a really early line change. I'm not going to lie to you. That was a pretty fortunate play by the Hawks. Now we got numbers. Oh, Hounds, this would be unfortunate for you. Asman comes down. He's looking this time. Good stop there by the goalie. We had a 3-on-1 shorthanded. So what happened is number 5 lost his neck guard. Everyone was yelling. He stayed in the play for as long as he could. He was lucky he didn't get an unsportsmanlike. He got off, and then Cade Robinson, number 7, came off early. Oh, he's got numbers 2 on this time. See if Hassman gets it back. It'd be his 3rd chance. That goalie's got Hassman's number. 3 opportunities for Hassman on 1 PK. Hounds coach will not be happy with his defensive zone coverage on the PP. Wonder if he plays 4 forwards. Now they're asking, where's the neck guard? There it is. Good play by Trem, actually. Smart play. He didn't put it in his net because he's probably, what's it called when you believe in things? Everyone knows the word except for me right now. So he didn't put it in his net, he just put it beside his net. Superstitious, of course, that's the word. Good play by Watkins. So it looks like Willman is out killing up front, so I don't know if Norris will be back. Maybe that shift he played was just to see how he's doing. But Willman's out there killing up front. So he might be back on forward. We'll see if Bennett's going to continue the rest of this period or not. Broussard out there for Ned Hatt. Here, the penalty is now over. 3:40 left in the second. Watkins on the point with Robinson, Gould, Schwab. We have 3D out there. Willemans is not playing D, but he's been playing, so we kind of have 4D on the ice. Don't know how that happened. Oh, because Schwab took the penalty. That's how. Nice play there by the Hawks to try and get it out. We had numbers again, but 13 kept it in. Let's see if they stay outnumbered. Oh, and that's a good chip. And this is Willamette. He's coming up the right side. He gets it. He drives the net. He had a bit more time than I thought. The puck rolled on him, too. Good play by Willie. He gets hit late. And O'Neill's going to chip that. He got hit earlier, and he didn't like it, but looks like he's playing, so that's good. And I don't see my son Bennett on the bench. Looks like Willman is back up front. Maybe the trainer just let him go out there for one to see how he's doing. We got 10, 11, 12. Blake, Lander, Lavestein, and O'Neill with Hallman and Summerall. They dropped the puck, but the Hounds kid isn't even off the ice yet. Like, not even close. That's kind of weird. Lake's going to pick this up. O'Neill is going to get hammered across the middle, and Lake kind of continues through. And that's going to be a penalty on the Hounds. They pass it across. They didn't blow that down, actually. He actually touched the puck, but they didn't blow it. He does have to have control, but I guess he thought he didn't have control, and now he blows that down. 2:21 left in the second, and the Hawks are going to go on a PP. Tremblett, the goalie, is getting back to the bench and hits number 7. A little bump. I think he's bored. O'Neill moves up. Daniel Lavestein takes his face up. Odd combination for us here. Kind of rolling lines, but a little different. Willman's on the point with Summerall, with O'Neill, Gould, and Daniel Lavestein. Hounds are killing with 16, 7, 6. Oh, that was going top corner. I think it hit the goalie's knob. And 5, 6 and 5 on the point. Here's 7. He's going up the right side. He's got a one-on-one against the forward for us. So he probably didn't know that, but if he knew that, he probably would have possessed the puck a little bit better and probably tried to toe drag him. Daniel Lavestein tries to get that across for Summerall. And the Hounds just end up just rifling it out. So the Hounds have 5, 6, 7, 8 on the ice. No, they don't. They have 6, 7, 8, and 16. So if there's any kids under 15 years old out there, I did just say 6, 7. 18 and 8 out there on the PP for the Hounds, with 8 with 19 and 11. And our PP is Lake with Lytle, Anthony, Watkins, and Hassman. So it looks like Hassman's on the point. Nice forecheck there by 19 for the Hounds. Good play by him. And the Hounds end up rifling that down the left boards, and I think it hit our bench. Other town scoreboard, Bulls win yesterday, so the Richardson boys, Dana and Rob up there with the team, they won 4-0, and they actually got, Ethan Richardson with the shutout. He won 3-0. I said 4-0. It was 3-0. Here's 19 for the Hounds, shorthanded. Good stop by Trem. He actually had a couple extra moves and a good speed by 19 and pretty slick hands too. And here we go the other way. That was Lake who was driving with Watkins. Oh, Anthony's going for the ringette. The lacrosse play. I don't know why I said that. So congrats, Ethan, on the shutout yesterday. 26 saves, beating Lloydminster in 17 trips. 31 seconds left. Bulls are having a really good year. They're 6-1-1. Another breakaway for 19. My goodness, the shorthanded opportunities are off the charts. And the same thing happened to 19 that happened to Hassman for us. Hassman gets 3 chances shorthanded. 19 is the same thing for the Hounds. 19, nothing to be embarrassed about. Our goalie is solid. He deked glove side twice, but Tremblay can do the splits. Ward, Hall, and number 3 out there. I have seen them play together with 18 and 8 for the Hounds. And we come back with Holman, Willamette, Gould. Actually, we're killing. Oh, no, penalty's over. It's 5-on-5. Willamette's coming down the middle. He took my boy's spot. Actually, it's a different line for him, too. This is a different combination. So Hassman has been centering this line all day with Gould and Timchuk, but now it's Willamette. And Summerall and Holman on the point. 9 forwards, 5D. Norris out with he got hit, so probably a head injury. Came back for one shift. I'm sure the trainer let him give it a chance. 3 seconds left, and we would do win that face-off. Sometimes we could pull the goalie in that, and we don't. And the Hawks are up 5-3. After 6 goals in the first, there's 1 in the second, and we score it. See you in the third. I'm back, everyone. Hope you are too. Still 32 of us hanging out. Biggest crowd of the year. I think we hit like 40 at one point today, so that's pretty cool. Oop, there's a rebound. Hounds try and corral that. This would be big for the Hounds if they can score early. Well, that's a good stop. I think Trem got that one. Let's give you a bit of an update here. Oh, that's a heck of a save by Trem too. That got deflected by number 3 out front. Just starting the third period. 5-3 Hawks just starting. Chloe's music isn't playing as clearly as she would like. I'm a little late getting back. I had to go meet the trainer. My son's in concussion protocol, so Bennett's not going to return. He's doing okay. A bit of a headache. So you got to appreciate being careful. We're very blessed here with the Buffs. Each team has a trainer, so we're very, very lucky. We have very qualified people taking care of our boys. Thanks to the Buffs for that. Oh, that was Lionel Lavestein. He's got 2 today. No Schwab gets hit. There's Lionel Lavestein. That's a hat trick for 10. Get it on, Marco. Here's my hat, Marco. Woo. There, let's pretend I'm throwing my hat. Hat trick for Marco. 6-3 Hawks. Do you have your phone handy, Ben? Can you just pull it out for a sec? I just want to make sure everything's working fine. Yeah. That line stays out. That's Marco's third of the day. We'll have to see who got the helpers. And if you can go to the CBHA website, and we'll get all the points too. You can be my stats guy. Jeez, Trem kind of mishandled that one a little bit. Oh, and the Hounds mishandled that. Oh, Trem got that. 21 there had a good opportunity, and Trem stacked the pads old school, Tony Esposito style. O'Neill wants it wide, but Chimchak doesn't hit him. Come up beside me here. Oh, yeah. Hallman with the shot from the point. Good stop there by Hudson Corbett. So I kind of did my research and saw that Hudson's playing pipes. Hudson's parents aren't here. He is crushing it today. He scored early there, but Lionel Lavestein buried it. Hounds are being outshot 44-21. So last period, the Hawks outshot the Hounds 21-9. So the shots so far are 44-21 Hawks. Why isn't it downloaded?
Because I don't have YouTube.
Really? My son does not have the YouTube app. Which is strange, considering how much he watches YouTube. Aspen out there with Chimchak and Gould. So I think we're going to have the 5D. Willamette took Bennett's spot there.
I can go through and grab the points.
Yeah, go to the AHL website and see Lionel Lavestein's last goal and who got the helpers on it. 4 on the point with number 2 for the Hounds. 16, 17, and 7 playing up front. This is 16 pitching. Tries to do something with it. And here's Chimchak, number 14 for us. He's got this guy on the right side. Oh, he flips it over for Hassman. Hassman snake bit today. He's had opportunities. You know what? It's not how many you get. It's getting opportunities. So good for Cole. And you know what? And after that, it's how you react to them. Oh, Gould comes in. If he's a right-handed shot, that might be in the net. That's going to be Marco from Lake and Schwab. So Riker with his second assist for the day. It's nicer when we can announce them. We actually have a microphone here. I'm going to leave it down here. We've got a little bit of action in front of us. So Dick, number 12, is with, as you saw, number 12 there's kind of making a hand gesture toward our bench. Just the chirpy one. But we can chirp because it's easier to chirp when you're winning. And it was right in front of our bench. Teenage boys are going to say things when you get hammered in front of the bench. The Hounds power play is going to be 15, 17, and 3. Hall's on the point and Jackal as well. And the PK for the Hawks is Lytle, Willamette. Oh, good stop there by Tremblett. Lytle, Willamette, Summerall, and Hallman. 6-3. Can you pull up the YouTube feed? Here comes 9. He's got 2 today. Up there with Ward. I didn't check the Hounds stats, but I imagine those are 2 of your leading scorers because they're involved in everything. 6 and 9 there kind of fight for their own puck. Here's 9 Hall. Tries to chip it. Maddox tries to slap that out, but it was on the edge, and number 6 there, Jacko, keeps it in. No, it's U18AA Hawks. My 2 boys are up here with me, so that's kind of fun. And they're just now talking to me like we're sitting on the couch at home. Hounds still in the PP. To be honest, teams have had more success in the PK today, more scoring opportunities shorthanded than I can recall. So, this is a shot from the point for 18. Broussard. He's got number 4 over there wide, and Timchak chips it past him. He's got numbers if he wants. See if he delays for Willamette. Don't know if he knew Brady was there. Ooh, and Timchak gets hammered into the corner. Okay, that's clear and good. Cool, thanks for showing that. Just like to check my feed once in a while to make sure it's looking good. My scoreboard's appearing without an advertisement, which is nice. 15 minutes left in the third. Funny little play there as Schwab just sort of pushed over 19. And here's Anthony going down the right side. He shoots. Good stop there by Hudson. And 21's going to come back the other way. Fluda, I've never heard that name before. Adland, I've never heard that name before. And we are even. Hassman comes out. He's going to put pressure on Hudson. Oh, goes right to the bench. They didn't play it. Good play by the Hounds to not play that. They would have got too many men for sure. And pitching gets hit in front of our bench, and good thing our gate wasn't open. Goal scorers today. Laniel Lavestein has 3 for us. Bennett Norris has 2. He's out of the game, and the other goal scorer is Webb Gould. Schwab with 2 points. Otherwise, it's pretty even scoring. Hawks are outplaying the Hounds. Outshooting them by quite a bit. They deserve better than the 4-3 lead they had early on, and now they have it. Chatted with Marco Laniel Lavestein's mom, and she didn't send the link to Grandma in Penticton, so she might not have watched her grandson get a hat trick today. And as my other son showed up, he said, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. Did I miss anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, your brother got 2 goals in the first period." Goof. Nice pass there from O'Neill to Lake. O'Neill kind of gives Hudson a little whack. Great pass from O'Neill to 11. Hopefully things are good in Medhat. You lost Gavin McKenna this year. Must have been nice to have him and go on those little runs. Tigers think won the WHL championship last year, I think. Yeah, I know they're in the Memorial Cup. McKenna did the right thing. Can only play against 18-year-olds for so long. Haven't checked to see how McKenna's doing, actually. In Penn State. Watkins and Hallman out on the point. Timchak, Gould, Hassman coming on out. Hawks are playing well today. We lost 2 days ago. Lost 5-4. It was 3-3 after one last game. Today's game was 4-2 after one for us. Sort of the same as last time. Things have settled down a little bit since then. Out of town scoreboard. Spoiler alert on CFL from yesterday. Saskatchewan Roughriders won. Montreal won in the morning, beating Hamilton on a last play of the game field goal. And then the Riders, I went and watched the Huskies play the Dinos last night. I'm a U of S alumni. And the Dinos beat the Huskies in the shootout. Both teams ranked in the top 5 in the country. If you ever get a chance to watch U Sport hockey, it's the best kept secret in the city, for sure. Incredible talent on the ice. The Huskies have a kid who was drafted in the 4th round by Dallas. He had a couple plays that were make you go, And I came home and watched the Riders till 11 at night. I couldn't believe that they won. I couldn't believe they won. Riders don't win those games. If there's any other Rider fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. Riders in the Grey Cup. How cool is that? Shot here from Watkins. Gets through. Good stop by the goalie, Hudson. Corbett. Another stop by Corbett. That's Lytle down low on the left side. Puts it back to Schwab in the point. So Schwab and Waddy together, and the linesman does call that offside. 6-3 Hawks lead. 12:27 left in the third. Other out-of-town scoreboard. U15 AAA Bisons, they're 9-1 on the season and in second place at 9-1. Red Deer is a buzzsaw. Wyatt Jollies for the Bisons, second leading scorer in Alberta, 28 points in 10 games. But of course, Maddox Deneau, 38 points in 10 games, so averaging almost 4 points a game. Led all of U15 AAA in scoring last year and came back. He's probably the best 2011 in the world out of Red Deer. I talked about him a little bit. I've never seen him play, actually. Ooh, there was a lot of bodies flying with speed there. I'm glad no one got inadvertently bonked. Said the Bulls are playing there tonight. They're playing in Edmonton. Mill Woods, actually. Anthony rifles that off the crossbar. Bulls are playing in Millwoods Arena against Knights of Columbus, KC, whatever that is, Knights of Columbus, I think. Bulls are 6-1-1, so they're crushing. Ethan Richardson with a shutout yesterday. And the Buffs, the big Buffs, U18 AAAs, won yesterday 4-0. Max Hartel, a 2010 with a shutout, 40-save shutout. It's good that they won. And you think that they dominated, but they didn't. They were outshot 40-26, and Max Hartel, the 2010, put up the goose egg. There's an opportunity for O'Neill. Good job for Beck. He's going to the net. You always know how Beck is feeling. He's animated on the ice. If he doesn't get a pass, he bangs his stick, and if he misses a chance like that, he didn't miss it. He was Johnny on the spot, but he's animated. He's a funny dude. I coached him last year. Daniel Lavestein, he's got a hattie today. 10, 11, 12 out there for us. They've been together for about last 10 games. With Hallman and Summerall, so the puck's kind of been stagnant in the Hounds zone there for a while. U18AA, the best team in the province, is the other Buffs team, the Rangers. We're in last in this league, but we're good. We started out the season 0-4, and then we've only lost 2 of our last 6. At the same time, we've only won 2. We're 2-2-3, 7. We've only lost 2 of our last 7. 2-2-3. But the Rangers are 7-0-3. Cash Schnurr got a hat trick the other day, so the other Buffs team, I think the only undefeated AA team in the province, and we tied them in this very rink 1 week ago. Schnurr kind of got robbed, I think. I have all the faith in the world in the coaching staff for the AAA Buffs, but he's a solid player. Buffs took a lot of first-year players this year, and Schnurr, as a 2008, didn't make it, so he's dominating AA. He's more of a lacrosse player anyway. I think he has his sights set on playing junior A lacrosse next year. Assman out there with Timchak and Gould. Ned Hatt comes back with 15, 16, and 7 with 2 and 4 on the point. And we have Watkins and Schwab on D. Don't know if you can pick up. You guys, can you move away if you're going to chat? My 2 boys are having a conversation behind me, knowing I'm live. 6-3, 10:32 left in the third. I don't think I changed the period on my score. Third, sorry about that. Look out. Lapine shoots that just a bit outside, to quote Major League. Watkins comes around the left side. He puts it up for Gould. Gould chips it through the middle. He's done that a couple times tonight. It's a play that he's got, which is nice. Nice way to get it out safely. And you had guys skating toward it. I like the flip play toward the opposing D because it makes them play it, and you're skating at them with speed. Oh, the Hounds have a bad giveaway there, and Hassman's Johnny on the spot. Hassman should have, well, could have a couple, but again, he's still getting opportunities, which is what you want. Hawks out there with Lido, Willamette, and Anthony. With Summerall and Robinson on the point. Hounds have Broussard on the point with number 21. Oh, Lido blocks that shot. See if Anthony can do something with it. He's one of our skilled players. Look out, Anthony. Good hit there by the Hounds D, and Anthony holds the puck. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice try, lads. We were playing like Russians there. Tic-tac. We just missed the toe. Oh, Willamette. He's been a passing machine for us. See if he does another beauty. He does. We had Summerall. Summerall loves to come down the gut. He's good at it. But ended up going over his stick. Good stop by Tremblett. Nice job by 17 for the Hounds to not whack our 2008 goalie. Boys are having fun. They're coming back to the bench and lots of smiles, so good to see. Winning's fun. God, Brady Wilman is hilarious. He's always doing something. He's just down in front of me right now doing a baseball swing and talking. It's funny. 10, 11, 12 out there for us. Laniel, Lavestine, Lake, and O'Neill with Watkins and Hallman. The Hounds have 5 and 6 on the point with number 9, Hall, up there with number 3 and number 12. This is Lake, a nice little bump pass by the Hawks. Lake's coming up the right side, he's going to come across the middle. Had my eyes in the camera, so I didn't really see the offside. I just lowered the camera a little bit so I can actually sit in a chair and run it, which I've never done before, which I like. 6-2 Hawks. Good stop there by Corbett. Hall with a nice pass, a little bump pass to number 12, Dick. He drives the net. Again, classy move by the Hounds to not whack our goalie as they go by. Also good to see the Hounds aren't kind of trying to create havoc or be chippy at the end. Let's hope that continues. 8 minutes left. It's still a game. We scored a couple against the Rangers. We were down 4-2 against the Rangers with 8 minutes left. We buried a couple late. Hawks an opportunity. This is Gould and Timchak. Nice play by number 4 for the Hounds to get it over the blue line. And Weatherhead, number 19, tries to do something with it, and I think that just hit someone on the bench. I don't think it's a penalty. Too many. Yeah, hit someone on the bench. 17, 13, and 19 out there for the Hounds with 4 and 2 on the point. Hawks come back with Hassman, Timchak, and Gould with Robinson and Schwab. Thanks to all the folks in Medhat for watching. Glad we can help you out on this Sunday afternoon. I like coming down to Med Hat. I like staying in that campground, the Gas City campground. That's a cool spot right on top of that hill. Whenever we come down for baseball, Med Hat has amazing Little League baseball, or Legion, I think they used to call it back in the day, Legion baseball. Got some good friends from Med Hat. If anyone knows Gordon and Judy Gukert, I played volleyball with their son Jeremy. Jeremy and Chris are two good athletes out of Med Hat. Schwab with a shot from the point. Doesn't get all the way through. Schwab out there with Robinson. There's a hit. I didn't see it in the corner. The Med Hat kid stayed down. That's a hit by Lytle. He's a big kid for us. We're going to get a penalty. I'm going to keep, actually, I guess I'll fall with the puck here because Med Hat still has control, but that kid is getting up. Number 4 for the Hounds got hammered. I didn't see it. Come back. Put it on him in case. I hurt his shoulder. Hopefully he's okay. The coach wants 5. He puts 5 fingers up, trying to get 5. See how many fingers the ref puts up. I didn't see it. But the ref is going to talk to his linesman. Boarding, 2 for boarding. Broussard doesn't have a letter, but he's talking to the ref. And I think the ref is saying send a letter over. I don't think the Hounds have letters. Yeah, Hounds want 5. I'm not going to get it. But you know what? They asked for it, didn't get it. That's the end of it. Good for them. I've seen this Hounds PP before with 9 and 15 out there. We've seen that. And we have Anthony killing with Willamette, Summerall, and Hallman. Hallman kind of goes through the crease there, almost clips Hudson Corbett. Oh, that's interference. You can't do that. 15 hammered Willamette for us. 17, you can't do that. I don't know how that wasn't a call, what the ref was looking at. He didn't have the puck at all, and he hammered him. Oh, Willamotte's coming back. He wants to hit Hall. But Hall just dangles through. He's skilled. Ooh, toe drag by Halsey. Good stop there by Trem. Ooh, Willamette hammers the Hounds kid. So right when I said it's actually been pretty close and clean, it gets dirty. Oh, we got a couple guys going head-to-head here. So I guess I jinxed it. Cam, just like you jinxed it before, I jinxed it by saying it's been a clean game. I don't know who started. The Hounds kid hit Willamette. I don't know why. Willamette does talk, but I think it was 15 there. The guy who's getting taken off. He's kind of wrestling the linesman a little bit. Now he's not anymore. So I'll take the Hawks side on this. So sorry, Hounds folks. I'm going to take our side. But someone did interfere with Willamette, and he does have a bit of a fuse. And then he kind of came back and hammered your guy into the net. Good thing he didn't hit Tremblett. Watch replay at home. Let me know if I'm wrong. So it looks like Wilmot's gone, and so is 15. 15 and 17 are gone, and I'm going to put it on Brady. He's funny. So I don't have the website handy. Let's see if I can pull it up and see what's what. Well, the coaches kind of put on that. The Med Hat coach is on the glass talking to our coach. Our coach sort of told him to go away. And he's still chirping. Not the guy with the nice hat. The other guy. He did come over to the glass and chirp. I'm not being biased. Our coach shushed him and he just kept talking. Let's see what the result is. Might be even up here. So the Hounds are going to stay on the PP. There was an original, when all that happened, the Hounds were on the PP. Hope it stays clean. You can generally trust 17-year-old young men. Let's hope it stays clean. There's still talking going on though, so yeah, there's still some chirping. Hounds have control here. We have Haskman out there killing with Timchak, Summerall and Hallman. Imagine these Hounds would be clean. This is a power play. Hall's not out right now. He's had a day. The other goal scorer is 16. 16 from 7 and 17 was the third goal for the Hounds. .520 left, 34 seconds left in the Hounds power play. 21 comes in and fans on it. 19 whacks Timchak. Timchak gets the puck down. Timchak's going to get a line change. Lionel Lavison comes out. He's got a hattie today. And Hassman's still killing. We'll see if he gets off, and he does not. And Hallman's still out there with Summerall. I can see a bit of whacking. Hallman gets dumped by a big kid for the Hounds. No call. I think that was number 18 for the Hounds. And he checks for Rain, saying, "What do you want?" We're now 5-on-5. Lake is now out there with Lytle and Lionel Lavestein. With Schwab and Maddox. Maddox got stuck there a bit. There's a lot of stick work going on behind the play now. It's passive-aggressive for sure. Good play by Maddox, protecting our goalie from number 6. I think that's number 6. But he wasn't going to do anything, I don't think. Five on 5, 4:28 left, 6-3 Hawks. 43 people watching. Thank you, everybody. Just once it started getting rough, we got 5 more viewers. 10, 11, 12 out there for the Hawks. Lionel Lavestein, Lake, and O'Neill with Schwab and Watkins. Hounds have 5 and 6 on the point with 16, 7, and 12. A little battle up front. Dick and Watkins are battling. O'Neill comes through the middle. Kind of gets dragged down, kind of not. Lionel Lavestein comes through. He's looking for his 4th. Oh, Lake tries to chip it up for O'Neill. Tries to one-hand it as O'Neill was in behind. Number 7 gets taken down here, but it wasn't a penalty. It was pretty soft. Well, that's a hit from behind. I'm going to leave it there. So the Hound kid is throwing punches. He came in and hit our kid right in the back, right in front of our bench. So that was dirty. And Lionel Lavestein's chirping your bench. No, your guy hit our guy in the back as the dad is yelling, "Ref, you suck," but he pounded our guy right in the back in front of our bench. Rewind it and watch it. It's not the ref's fault, you guys. What's the ref supposed to do? Whenever it gets out of control, you always blame the ref, but what's he supposed to do? It's my fault. I said they weren't being chippy, and then it started to get chippy. So both coaches just need to talk to their kids right now, but the coaches are even getting a little bit heated, so not right now. That's not on the ref at all, actually. As one of the dads is yelling, "It's on you, ref," but I disagree. I think we're even. They didn't get the original. It wasn't a hit from behind. It was a push from behind. Assman, Gould, and Timchak out there with Watkins and Schwab. Let's hope this finishes appropriately. Good stop there by Corbett. Like I said, he's been playing well. I don't have the shots in front of me. I think they only updated them at the end of the game, but we had 44 after 2, so Corbett's going to sleep well on the way home. I think the Hounds have a bus, so you'll have to grab a pizza, pound that, and he'll be asleep by Bassano. Assman takes the hit. Number 12, Dick hits him. Timchak's forechecking, so is Gould. The puck gets flipped through. Watkins has got the puck. It's going to be right on Tremblay. He's going to cover that. And good play by Dick, just to escape by the goalie and not whack him. We do have one player who kind of doesn't mind the rough stuff right now. So we'll see if, hopefully he doesn't start anything. I'm not going to name names. This is Beck O'Neill coming up the left side. He's getting hooked by number 18. Good defensive play by 18 for the Hounds. Puts it up for Lake in front. Lionel Lavestein doesn't have an opportunity to get his fourth. We're now down to 8 forwards. Lytle is wrestling with number 11 out front. So the Hounds are kind of running around a little bit, and that's one way to kind of make things go. There's the Barry one. So later Barry's out for a second point. Our guys do chirp in front of their bench, which won't calm things down, but I don't know if the Hounds were going for a big hit there, but they were running around their zone a little bit. And the Hawks bury it. 7-3. It's going to be icing on the Hawks. Oh, I thought Beck was going to put that puck in the net. He didn't. He pushed it toward Corbett. Corbett's played well, 7 against, but Hawks have dominated. Broussard out there for the Hounds with Jackal. Paul. I think that's Benchy. I gotta see his name. Never heard that name. Bency. And number 13. So their typical line mate is, oh, they push the Hound to clear him to the bench. That's going to get things going. They got to get him out. They don't have to open the gate. I'm going to leave it there for a sec. They don't have to open the gate, but the coach does come down and cracked it. So Adlin got pushed into the bench. It was a clean hit. He just kind of lost his balance and just kept on going. And it's not the Hawks' responsibility to open the gate for him. But at least there was no pushing and shoving or nothing. The coach, our head coach, did go down and get the gate for him. Trying to avoid a few things. Heads up. This is Summerall, number 5, skating up the ice for us. Oh, look at that. Oh, good stop by Hudson. And then Gill takes a shot from number 8. Summerall carried that all the way in. Been lots of stuff going on out there. I think I kept the camera right on the number 13 there getting dumped in the box. Kind of exciting. But good thing nothing happened. Anthony's going to carry this through. He picks it off. Number 8's going to on him. Hassman's going to try and take it through. 19 puts a little shot on him too. 7 carries it for the Hounds. 1:25 left. 7-3 Hawks. In the third. So things have calmed down a little bit. Maybe the Hounds have some of the more skilled players on. 12, Dick there gets pushed from behind. Watkins kind of bumps him off the puck. Anthony comes up, does a little behind the back, which you generally don't do at your own blue line, toward the middle. Just hope we don't have any injuries and keep everybody healthy for the next game. Holman's going to pass that across. He tries to hit Hassman. 53 seconds left. Hassman and number 8 for the Hounds have a little collision behind the net, and Anthony joins that. Holman gets dumped by big number 12 by Dick. Holman comes back after him, but just kind of says, hey. And then Hassman hits him. It hurts. This hurts to get hit. Hawks dumped that all the way down. Corbett didn't even move. I'm going to leave that on these 2 players in our zone there. .5 left, 7-3 Hawks. Yeah, just too much talking. This is actually the coach's job to calm it down now. It's actually the coach's job. Or even to the ref to come over to the coaches and say, boys, bring it down a notch. So one of the Med Hat dads beside me is pretty vocal. Schwab got hit. I didn't see it because I was looking at one of the dads. It's getting a little hairy here. Not too bad, but one of our people is talking from the crowd. The Bisons are on next, U15 AAA Bison, so both teams are watching. You can see both teams are kind of all in. Kids like when things get a little bit hairy. The Flames game the other night did 3 fights against the Blackhawks. Along the boards there to get the puck off the board so it doesn't end there. Otherwise it could end a little bit ugly. Good job by 17 and Schwab for us. Give a little high five at the end. I think they'll let them shake hands. I don't think it's that crazy. Sometimes they don't let them shake hands in this. Hawks win, Hawks win, Hawks win. 2 losses in their last 8. 3, 2, and 3. I think the Hounds go to 4 and 6 on the season in league action. 4 and 6. Thanks everyone in Med Hat for watching. Glad I could bring it to you. Tried not to be too biased, but I am a Hawks guy. I'm a Hawks dad. Hawks outplayed the Hounds today, but your goalie played well. Good job, Corbett. Number 9 there with 2. Hall with 2. Goal scorers for the Hawks. Lionel Lavestein with a hattie. Bennett Norris with 2. Laker with the other. And Gould. All 2009s scoring for the Hawks today. Trembler with the win. Looks like sportsmanship is taking over, which is good. Schwab's talking to that kid at center ice. Quite often they know each other from baseball. Schwab's a baseball player. Med Hat is a big baseball city, so that might be it. I think that's it, everyone. Almost everyone's off the ice. Thanks for joining me. Hawks play again in about a week. Peace.